Listen. Hi! You've been away a long time and you don't know this, but I can't jump off the chair because every week I get a new injury in my 42-year-old lower half. That makes this maybe the last time I'm going to jump off the chair. So as of 2 conventions ago, I stopped jumping off the chair.
Well, there's swivelly. This is fucking dangerous. You get up on this thing.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Put a muscle in your butt.
I've never seen you look more athletic.
I think I actually down with my back.
Wait, what form of athleticism was it that you were picking up on there? Because it looked like he fell off the fucking chair.
It was, I think he meant hardwood athleticism, not athletic.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Mans and I'm Swain. Most allowed in Swain. Make some noise. Make some noise.
I forgot to say, Florida's own Matt Cohen.
I'm dressed like a Florida man. I got the memo. I wore the shirt.
This is me in Florida when I've drank too much. My voice sounds like his. Yeah. You can't really understand me, but it doesn't matter. If I had a brother with an Irish accent that was also from Florida, it would be this guy right here. I am proud to say that. There's just no shortage of stories that him and I could share that would cancel us right now, right this second on this stage. So we'll save those, but if you have questions, we're here to answer them, and if you don't have questions, we're here to just, bother you for 45 minutes.
And the question place is miles away.
It's miles away.
It's over there. Hi.
It's kilometers away.
It's over there. Hi. Anyone, first time here?
This is what we do.
First conventions. First, wow.
Watch this.
Holy moly.
Watch this. Come on.
Okay, here we go.
This is what we do. This is what we do to stiff rooms. We come on down here, and we look for the person who doesn't want to ask a question the most.
I'm just going to sit here for a minute.
Usually somebody's friend next to them pointing them out or calling them out, but Adam's up here, you're right here, your friend wants to ask a question, but she's not going to do it, she's going to film, so you're going to ask the question she's thinking of asking, which is...
Oh, here we go. You're going to ask a question. Hi, what's your name and where'd you come from?
You just got saved by the Irishman.
Now you have a question for Matt, is it? Hi, what's your name?
Lynn.
Hiya, Lynn. Is this your first convention? You mean your second one? Where was your first one? 2 years ago. That was good. It was like a wall of water hit me when I got off the plane. I never sweated as much in my life. It is great, right? I'm loud.
It's good.
Sorry. So then, can you tell us your question? What is your favorite color? My best dad joke. Oh God.
Let's think on this.
Dad jokes can't be rude, is that correct?
I mean, they can, but they gotta also be bad.
Okay, do you know any?
No, but I'm trying to delay and think of one, so give me a second. Let's talk about something else.
I'll try and think of one, and then, because everything in my mind is filthy.
Okay, this is what I
think of a joke. Oh, tell us one.
I got a PG one. It's more of a pickup line. My wife would like it. I'm gonna do it to this lady. Do you like raisins?
No.
How about a date? She couldn't even say no. It was so cute.
That's a good one.
Well, I got me anyway.
Okay.
Come on now. No pressure.
No, come on.
You can do this one. You can always do this one. Who's got 2 thumbs and tells really cheesy dad jokes?
This guy.
This guy.
Where did Napoleon hide his armies? Obviously these. Yeah.
Wait.
Go home. Go home. Someone has to have a very interesting. Oh, here we go.
Dumb dad jokes. Let's party.
A whole album. Oh, you can call it because I can't fucking read. I put my glasses in the. This is what happens when you hit 45 and you have children. First they take your sanity, the children. Then they take your fucking eyesight. Well, I think it's my child. I was 40 before I had children, and I was doing okay. And then these two beautiful little creatures entered my world on the 9th and 10th of August 2021. And they're twins, they have different birthdays. Interesting. They were born a minute apart, 11:59 at midnight. Now I know that. Yeah. So I think the gynecologist did it on purpose. I walked into that room before, he gives me strict guidelines. Do not go in this door, go in that door. Do not look over the thing. Because they literally, a C-section. My wife wants to have a natural birth, but last minute they were like, listen, this is taking so long, I gotta go and play golf tomorrow. Let's hurry things up. And then he's like, at that point, she'd be in labor for fucking 15 hours or something, and she's like, get them out. And so, I didn't realize, this is a bit gross for those of you who don't realize that, they take out your organs when they're taking out your babies. Like, fucking set them aside there and... Oh, sorry, there are children here. Excuse my language. Pardon. Did you sign a disclaimer? You did, okay. Oh, shit balls. So anyway, he's like, the thing's there. Hades are like... It's like, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm fucking drugged up to my eyeballs in an epidural, and I'm about to give birth to 2 children. So the first baby, Maud, comes out and starts crying. And this is delayed. And I'm like, listen, dude, you promised me you did like 10,000 deliveries at this point, this gynecologist. Like, you're an expert. What's the delay? And then the clock was on the wall there, and I look over, like I wasn't supposed to. Oh shit! And he's looking at the clock. And he was waiting because he knew it would be a real cool thing for the twins for the rest of their lives to have different birthdays.
Meanwhile, the second one's like, here I come. He's like, get in, back. It's 11:59 and 40 seconds. Get in.
Hold 40. Anyway, they were born on different days. I'm glad I'm having fun. But then, they were great for the first while. I felt energetic, and I was good at looking after my wife when she was breastfeeding and looking after the kids. And then they get the ability to talk back to you. I don't want that, Dad. No, Dad. And they're 3. It feels like they're 27. It's like dog years kind of thing.
In moments, they're gonna go from, I don't want that, Dad, to, you know what? I have an opinion about that. And then you have to go, well, tell me your opinion. Because you're a good parent, you gotta sit down, and then they have to say, well, I don't agree with drinking 3 glasses of water before I have dessert by the end of the night. And then I sit there and I go, hey, you gotta have some water in your body. It's the liquid of life, this is what you need. And he goes, Dad, in my opinion, chocolate is the liquid of life. And you sit there and you stare at your son and you go, who talks next? I don't know what to say. In his opinion, that's his thing. In my opinion, I'm like, you gotta drink water. He doesn't believe in that opinion.
Well, two things. In Ireland, the water of life, Ishkabaha, is the Irish translation. And Ishkabaha is actually whiskey, weirdly. True story.
It just doubles down on the fact that I was right. It's the liquid of life. It's all day, all night, baby. It's water, it's the whiskey of life, okay?
Yeah, quite another you mentioned dessert. I was at a restaurant with a buddy of mine, and they have this play area outside. He's got a little girl as well, and my girls and his girls were playing with a lot of other kids. And his girl, she doesn't fucking eat anything, right? She's picky, and my girl's okay, right? And so they'll sit down, they'll eat something, whatever. She won't, she's like fussy, she's about 6 months younger than my girls. And so he comes back from the bar with 4 fucking ice creams at 6:30 at night. The ice cream sundae is the size of my head. And I just like cut him off and pass, and like bolt from the table, jump up, and just like...
Nothing to see here, guys, nothing to see.
Because my girls will be up for 4 days if they ate that much ice cream. and I don't sleep as it is, so it's, anyway, this has been a good therapy session, thank you guys.
It's so much cheaper to tell you without paying and make them pay us to tell them our problems.
Yes, exactly, this is, and you keep coming back, well, the people who are the first timers,
Yes.
we may lose them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But give us another session. Stick with us for one more session, I promise. It gets a little more weird, but we're not that offensive, you know?
Wait till we get a few drinks in us, and then we're
It's
like really plumb.
it's just two walking midlife crises trying to figure out how to raise children in a modern society when I am 17 and a half years old in my mind. You know, it is a challenge. It's a challenge. Because part of me wants to go, you know what? It is chocolate. It is.
Eat your face off!
And also, Hakudara, whiskey for life. You know what I'm saying? The thing is,
Ishkabah.
Ishkabah.
Hamudana! Your Turkish friend.
We used to ask us a question, save us from
Hi.
ourselves.
Hello! How are you?
I've never related to a statement more than just that last little tidbit.
Okay,
But I have a question for Adam, not you can answer possibly.
I will.
But I'm surprised that my husband with a 2-week trip to Ireland.
No way! What?
Yes.
What a cool life!
How long have you been married?
11 years.
Good for you.
Okay.
So that'll be in 2026.
All right.
We're starting in Dublin and going all the way around and flying out of Belfast. Where is somewhere I need to go?
Oh, Christ. Sorry, guys. So, well, look, if you're flying out of Belfast, you may as well do the loop that way, which I never really recommend because the east coast of Ireland is like the southeast. It's okay, it's nice. If they shut.
Into Dublin.
What?
We'll start in Dublin.
Yeah, start in Dublin, head south down the east coast. Don't bother with the middle.
No.
No, by the way, Middle America is fucking amazing. Middle of Ireland is just. So
Wait, what happens in the middle of Ireland? This is
leprechauns and stuff. They're kind of like wizards and stuff. So it's well, look, you know, with this kind of audience, I suppose I should be recommending you go to the middle of Ireland. But the south coast is like it's kind of beautiful, nice beaches. Then into Cork, and then up to Kerry, the Ring of Kerry, Cliffs of Moher. Galway's amazing. Donegal is amazing. Like, you know, if you stick to the coasts, you can't go wrong.
And also,
Listen, come, I'm having a little drink if anyone's around after karaoke tonight, you can come have a drink with me. If you want, I will tell all in more detail. And I'll give you some places to go. I'll write them on a napkin or beer matters.
and from the American, the Guinness Factory.
The Guinness Factory, go there.
I'm planning on the Guinness and then getting from the Jameson and drink.
Yeah.
Jameson bottle that he gets out of the.
The Jameson Distillery in Dublin, lovely, great. Lovely. And then go to Middleton. If he's into whiskey, best whiskey in the world, Middleton, down in Cork. I'm boring the rest of you, but I will definitely, let's touch base. Let's you know, I'll talk to you.
Yes, can I be your second marriage?
Yeah,
If it doesn't work out, I'm here and
2026, there's plenty of time.
I love trips. You know, I'm a big trip guy, so we do it. We'll go right to the mid Ireland and see leprechauns. The part that he doesn't want you to do, I'll take you there. That's what.
Thank
My
you.
whole life, I watch American movies and stuff, and they'll be like, oh, we lucky charms. Oh, Jesus, we lucky charms. Oh, I got me in the eye. Oh, fucking frick.
Are you taking shots at Jen Aniston, bro?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, she doesn't have a husband to beat me up.
Well, listen. Has everybody seen Jen Aniston in the Leprechaun movie?
No, I actually haven't. I actually didn't even understand the reference. Which is why.
Jennifer Aniston, I believe one of her first movies was The Leprechaun, the first one.
Oh, yeah, it's a real horror.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've never seen it. No one in Ireland has.
That's bullshit. That's
I swear, it was it banned. Banned in Ireland.
Like, what's Ireland's issue with great American cinema? I don't understand.
Do you remember Darby O'Gill and the Little People? Oh, Jesus, Sean Connery. There you are now, you little fella.
Wait, have you seen?
I wear lifts as a result of that movie. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Tiptoes with Matthew McConaughey?
All right.
I challenge you all to, at some point today, look up Tiptoes, the trailer, on YouTube, and then report back to me. That's all.
Tiptoes.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Long Legs?
No.
I believe it's Scary as F.
It's the sequel to Tiptoes, I think.
But that's what made me think of it. God, we're boring. Hi, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
I don't necessarily have a question, but I do have
Great
a dad
start.
joke. I think you'll both.
You got a dad joke?
I got a pocket full.
I've got a dad joke that I think you'll both enjoy, especially considering what happened. There's a good reason to fear calendars. Their days are numbered.
Okay, that's pretty
I
good.
mean, it's good for a dad joke, right?
I'm gonna get this phone unlocked and I'm gonna tell you 30 dad jokes in a second.
Well, shall we move on? You've been standing there. Hi.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm excellent, thank you.
Good. I have a question for you, as a matter of fact, which I ask of all men or women who have twins. So, one of the twins grabs a knife. One of the twins grabs a pair of scissors. They run in opposite directions. Who are you grabbing first?
Depends which tin. It depends which twin grabs which object. If it's Juno with the scissors, I know she's all right. Like she'll probably go and just cut the curtains or something. If it's Maud, someone's getting stabbed. Or she'll cut her own face. I caught her doing this the other day. We have these kid scissors, you know, they're sharp plastic. They're just like this. Cut your finger off with plastic scissors. Probably just not. But
So the kids, did they get that from you or did they get that from your wife?
you know my wife. You've kissed my wife. He played my wife's boyfriend in a TV show. It's how me and my wife met. Thanks to Matt Cohen.
I'm somewhat responsible for the fruit of his labors, you know?
You should tell him the story though.
Yeah, I'll tell them the story, and I hope you guys all record it, even though you're not allowed to. There was a time I was on a show, a soap opera called General Hospital. I played a doctor, and then I was dating a woman named Ava Jerome, and she was one of the lead antagonists of the show. Ava Jerome had a daughter, Kiki. Kiki was played by the now wife, Haley Aaron, of Adam Fergus. Kiki and I had a love interest because naturally in soap operas, the guy who's dating the mom has to go for the daughter at some point. Jeez, I mean, really, I feel dirty just saying it out loud. And then we're in this big pinnacle moment, right? It's the big scene. It's like, I'm very uncomfortable because I'm not good at making out with any other woman besides my wife for the last 20 years. Here's this young lady and she's in lingerie and she runs up to me in the scene and we don't even rehearse it because they don't really rehearse the kissing stuff. You just go and boom, do it. She kisses me and she pulls away and she goes, and now you know how Adam tastes.
My wife. And that's how we found out because when my wife was going to Ireland, Matt contacted me and goes, "Hey, this girl, a real good friend of mine on General Hospital, she's going to Ireland. Will you kind of?" He sent me a text. Have you any recommendations? And of course, jokingly, I said back, "Is she hot?" And he goes, "Do not F-U-C-K, her."
Now, let me just preface this with a little thing. I only say that because I loved him. Loved, past tense. And I love her. And they're two friends, and oftentimes when you hook up your two friends and it doesn't go right, you gotta choose between one of them. I don't want to choose between my brother from another and my sister from another mister on TV. Like, these are two great people I need a part of my life. I'm like, hey, don't make it complicated. Go on vacation with a pretty person, keep your hands to yourself. Continue.
So I was in LA and she was going to Ireland, so I recommended some places, and then we kind of met up and we had a coffee, and then, you know, when she got back from Ireland, we started kind of dating, and then eventually I was like, I'm going to have to tell Matt. And she was, let me tell Matt. And that's how she told Matt.
And let me tell you, Adam tastes all right. Okay? And I wouldn't say that about any of my friends. Some of them are bitter as hell, and I have too much experience. He's okay, you know what? I will kiss him.
I use that one.
You know?
Anyway, that's the story.
That's what happened. So,
If that ends up on the internet, I'm gonna get divorced, probably. So, hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Corey.
Hi, Corey.
So y'all were talking dad jokes. I want to know both of y'all's worst and best dad jokes, either Irish-based dad jokes or American-based dad jokes. Give us the phone.
We're doing this right now. We're going back and forth. We're doing 5 each.
I was gonna say, 'cause I can start it off. I've got one for
Hit
you.
us. What do you got?
All right. What is it called when you put a bone or a humerus in water?
Funny bones, huge.
Bone humerus? Boners?
A laughing stock.
Stop.
All right, here we go. Why should you not confide in a vacuum cleaner? They're always getting dirt.
Okay.
You're only supposed to laugh a little bit, that's the thing. What's wrong with you?
Oh, what kind of tree can hold your hand?
I'm supposed to know it. Let him say it. Give us another one.
I'm pretty embarrassed that I've been so blind.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Oh, that's stupid.
Man, this is I'm so glad we rehearsed this panel. It's been great. It's been really nice, you and I up here just extending our careers in every way possible.
Little old lady. I didn't know you could yodel.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo. No need to cry and tell you a joke. That's the first joke my kids learned, and they fuck it up every time.
Wait, I got one. The first joke my son learned. Why does a duck have a tail feather?
Why?
To cover its butt quack. Pretty good.
Butt quack.
He made that one up, or he stole it from a cartoon and lied to me, probably. All right, we're gonna read one more. How about that? Watch this. You gonna zoom in?
Good eyes.
No, I don't. A man with no body and no nose. What do you call it? You're not supposed to know it. I'm supposed to skip to go. Nobody knows.
Are these dad jokes on a supernatural website or something?
All right, one more, and you don't know the answer. Here it is. Why did the nurse hate going camping?
Why?
There was poison ivy. Poison ivy.
Fucking awful. That's an assault on my senses.
You take your dad jokes away from me right now. I know, I just didn't know the level of bad.
I just see another child in the audience, even younger than I thought. I do apologize for having such a bad math.
It's
I'm a
exactly.
naughty dad.
It's pretend, they're not real curse words.
But I'm away from my children and I can't curse at home, so I'm sorry that I'm a bad influence on you. At least I'm not a bad influence on my own. Oh, well, I suppose I am in another way. Hi, how's it going?
I'm Mayetta from Israel. My question is to Matt. Why are you wearing an apron?
That's a great question.
I can't do it. No. I'm wearing an apron, it's a great question. I'm wearing an apron because Adam Fergus is going to voice one of the characters in Public Domain. I'm wearing an apron because I want to advertise an Indiegogo campaign that all the actors of Supernatural voice characters from your favorite public domain characters that are released for public use, like Steamboat Mickey, Winnie the Pooh, Hercules, all the gods and Zeus, the Disney princess,
Leprechauns.
Frankenstein. Leprechauns are public domain, baby. Wow, I just wrote an episode right now. Anyways, we're trying to raise like 50, 60 grand to get this show animated and delivered to you guys free, the first 2 episodes, that in success we can go with the producers of the project and go, look what we did without your help. Give us a lot of money, we're gonna make 100 more of these. So, if you guys can go to any of my socials, you'll see an Indiegogo campaign in the bio. You can donate 10 cents, I'll love you forever, I'll tell you bad jokes till you suffocate. I'm here for you. But if you want a perk, there's a bunch of good perks in there. I'm wearing this because I'm doing a perk in the vendor's room today that's exclusive to Orlando, where you get thrown out by the only original character in the public domain, Chef Salazar, the bar manager. So I'm throwing your ass out of the vendor's room, you get a picture, have some koozies and some can openers and stuff and some autographs. So come check it out. The people we've announced, Adam Fergus, Rich, Rob, Ruth, Bree, so many more. My wife will be playing the Little Mermaid character, Martha the Mermaid. She's in a wheelchair. She has a hydrogen tank on her back. She constantly rolls over her right fin like this. There's full representation in this project on all fronts, and I'm excited to bring it to you.
Even leprechauns.
It's going to be voiced by the people we love so much, and it's going to be done our way. So if you have $1, if you don't, great. Check it out anyways, retweet it, and here we go. Onwards and upwards. Hopefully February 1st we start recording voices and animation, and by March you have what's your new favorite adult animated
Yeah. And you know, give it a clap. It's weird because the film business has really changed and it's evolving, you know, not just because of the streaming services and what happened with COVID and all this kind of stuff. That you really, as actors, like, the best way to get anything done is to do it yourself.
Yeah.
You own the IP, you own the integrity of the project. We were talking back in the green room to one of the other actors who had to do a scene that they were conned into doing during the movie because people put pressure on you. People that give you the job will kind of put pressure and go, oh, will you do this? And you're comfortable with it, but then you do a story with it too. I'm like, yeah, if we can, artists controlling the outcomes of their own projects can only be good for the audience.
Absolutely.
Can only be good because they're not kind of trying to spoon feed you what you know, some algorithm is telling them that you should be ingesting in some way.
And so that being said, we're making it our own way, with our own friends, with our own talent, the way we want, without any boss, doing it our way. Adam goes, this is how this character should be, then I go, that's how that character should be, and that's delivered to you, rather than some guy going, listen, Adam, so maybe this
Hey, talk like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe you're, shirtless in this. I'll put a little oil in.
I'm being leprechaun.
Oh, you get exactly how Hollywood works, Adam. Anyways, again, we apologize. This is not meant to offend anybody. We're just...
It's a lot cleaner a panel. Has anyone ever been in a panel that I did with David Hayden Jones?
Yeah.
So this is like PG.
Okay, we're gonna keep it PG. It's a hard PG.
No, I appreciate that. Is that you naked? No, you're just wearing it.
Look at, we've raised $4,800
Good stuff, man.
in fascinating perks that are also to include a naughty Santa Christmas card by Matt.
Are you going to be naked in it?
Yes.
With the apron?
Do you want to know something crazy?
Oh,
Yes. The answer is yes and yes. Does anybody remember Kings of Con, great show Rich and Rob created a long time ago? Rich and Rob raised some money for that show. Do you remember how they did it? Raise your hand if you remember how they did it. Okay, good. Then you will remember that large part of that $100,000 or $200,000 they raised was a result of me making a drunken promise at karaoke that I was going to run through the streets naked of Silver Lake on camera if they got to $200,000, and it happened. And then guess what else happened? You were naked. I ran naked, and that video lives on YouTube. I dare you.
Who's seen it?
Find it, go see it. It was filmed by Rob Benedict and Rich. There's 2 different angles on it. And here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Did you have underpants on?
I'm gonna get, no, I was in the nude. I would have went to jail. There was, not a cop, but a car came by and a guy yelled at me for profanities.
Nice dick!
No, it wasn't. It was a little different, and again, we're sorry, but it doesn't link. This is what I'm gonna put this out there now. If you could help this get out to the people, I'm willing to do just about anything in public domain made. I mean, anything. I've taken my clothes off before. I won't not do it again. If we break $50,000. Wait, shit,
These are heating up.
talk about,
You know, if everybody gave $20, you don't want to say that.
I'm just gonna put this, I'm gonna float something by you. We're at $4,500. It's no easy task to get to $50,000. I'm gonna say, I streak
At a convention?
at a convention. Not nude, because it's a family event, but in a thong banana hammock.
You're going to the child. Oh, she's hiding. Sorry.
Wait,
Earmuffs!
go back. You got all of it? We're gonna do it again. Film it so people know.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Adam Fergus as my witness to hold me accountable to my suggestion of running and streaking, not nude, but very close to nude, in a
Wearing a diamond thong.
diamond.
They're like with the diamantes down the back.
That's gonna happen at a convention if we get the Indiegogo campaign for public domain to $50,000. Now, if you think I'm a liar, ask Robin Rich, because I helped him get from $100,000 to $200,000. I ran through the streets. Oh, Jesus.
Just ask the good people of Silver. What are you doing today?
We did it during the day, in the daytime. And
What do
guess
you
what?
do? What kind of crunches do you do?
I do them all. I do all the crunches, and then I take my clothes off so I can have a career in Hollywood. This is how the world works. I need your help. I'm willing to run naked in a thong. This is something I guarantee you'll never see again, and certainly haven't seen before, at any convention worldwide. I might be the Guinness Book of World Records.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I won't take my clothes off.
I'm gonna get the Guinness. You're what?
I won't take my clothes off, and I'm sure that will move some numbers.
All of them or some of them?
I'll move some numbers. Okay, hi, how's it going?
That's happening.
Okay, I have a dad joke.
Oh, cool.
There's no questions.
Oh, that me? I heard
Yeah,
that.
no, you.
Sorry,
I'm
please.
just don't pay.
I want to hear both of your guys' most epic stories from set. Just like pick one super epic, amazing story from set. Ridiculousness, whatever. What do you got?
It's not as ridiculous of a set as you think. I will tell you a circumstance that had me pretty shook on my first time directing in season 15 when I sat down and I only had Jensen and Jared for 2 days, right? So the scene in 1515, yes, 1515, where Emily is sitting at the table with Jensen and they're talking. We were in a restaurant. Next door to that restaurant was a warehouse. That warehouse was a grow op, apparently, and they didn't want us filming next to them, so they turned on like 5 TVs as loud as they can go, and they left, locked the door. So now I got Emily Swallow and Jensen in this like, one of these scenes, like down here. It's like real intimate, and all you can hear in the background is like commercials and everything. And so I'm like, oh God. Everything, 6 days of production, no problem. Jensen and Jared get here. I drop the ball, it's all falling apart.
Oh, nightmare.
Nightmare. They call lunch 2 hours early.
Oh.
I'm quit. I quit the business.
Yeah.
In that moment, I was like, I'm never doing this again. The worst feeling of your life is to fail your friends who give you the biggest opportunity.
But you didn't.
No, because the crew of Supernatural goes behind, breaks down the alleyway, goes to his electrical panel and pops all of the guys' breakers. We go on, film the scene, and get home on time. It was really amazing.
Let's go.
And Jensen's like, glad you didn't mess that one up, Cohen. Thanks for the confidence, buddy. I feel great about it.
I have a load of them, like, you know, just from, and you've heard them all, from Jared, like, rolling up the windows of Baby and farting, just, and then sat in the back and can't move. Steamy. Oh, it's like green mist just comes up from singes your nose hairs.
Jared's hair actually curls on the bottom. When the odor hits it, it curls up.
Or the time that Jared, also another Jared story, the time that Jared pretended he didn't understand what I was saying. My first day of filming with the guys, I'm like, doing a fucking Cockney accent, right? And then, but I'm chatting to them beforehand, and then we start rolling, and Jared's like, sorry, cut. I can't understand a word he's going to say. Can you understand him? And I go bright red, thinking he's being serious. I just met this guy, and then everyone else is laughing at me and with him, and he does it 3 or 4 times on the bounce to the point when the director comes in and tells him to stop. But yeah, like that kind of stuff. There was a lot of pranking done on the Supernatural film set. A lot of pranking and a lot of hard work too. That's how we went for 327 episodes, because it was just fucking fun at work.
And a shout out to the crew that kept that ball rolling forever. It's lovely.
How you doing? Let's try and get to God. There's a few people. Let's try and blaze through them. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Cool. What's your name?
My name's Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Ethan.
Yo, from yesterday.
I got you.
What's the best advice you can give for acting?
Listen. No, that's it. That's my advice.
And that's 100%.
Listen. It's a gift that if you can do it as an actor from the get-go and really listen to the person. We never prepare what we're going to say before we're going to say it. The words, just ingest them, get them in there, and they'll come out whichever way they will. But just don't plan on saying them any which way. Learn them, put them in the back of your head, then just listen to the other person. If you can do that, that's a pathway to success. I'm convinced.
All right, thank you.
Like, and he's 100% right. It's all it is listening and responding the way you're listening to. So, if you know all the words to whatever the scene is, and then you go to Adam and you sit across from him and you ask him a question, and I say, Adam, how are you such a piece of shit all the time? Well, and then he acts like that, right? And he's happy and he's unoffended. So am I still, fuck you, or am I like, yeah, you're really not a piece of shit? I'm just reacting to exactly what he's giving back to me. So that's all it is, except you say somebody else's bullshit, right? Like, just,
Or good, if they're
good, but they're not your words, so you can't care about it too much, you know?
Sorry, we'll take one quick one. If you've been standing there for a while.
Hi, I'm Robin. I just wanted to say that I know you guys don't have your counterpart, David, and it was so hot last time that he wore shorts and it was bright red color and everything, but at least you have the shirt. But you're from Florida. Where are you from?
Born and raised in Miami. Proud expelled Florida State Seminole, ladies and gentlemen. I think many of you are from the University of Gainesville. The U? Can't spell scum without you in it, baby!
And on that note, thank you so much, guys. You're very fun. Thanks for having us. Please give it up. Go back, Cohen. Love you,